Today marks 24 years since the September 11th terror attacks killed nearly 3,000 people in New York City, at the Pentagon, and in Shanksville, Pennsylvania. The horrific events forever changed our country and also the world. You're looking live at the National 9/11 Memorial and Museum in New York this morning. A remembrance ceremony will get underway there in just a little bit, with families reading the names of those killed in the worst terror attack on American soil. That's where we find NewsNation's Alicia Nieves this morning. Alicia, good morning to you. What's the mood like at Ground Zero ahead of these commemorations?
Yeah, good morning, Markie. New York City typically very lively, certainly a lot calmer and quieter today. Feeling of somber here right now in front of the memorial. As we prepare for that remembrance ceremony, as we try and honor the too many lives lost on September 11, 2001 in those terror attacks. Attacks that unfortunately obviously happened then, and 24 years later, we're still trying to honor the loved ones there. The remembrance ceremony going to take place at around 8:30 this morning. We're going to have and hear the names of many people called. Victims' family members going to come together here at the Memorial Plaza. This is going to be a private ceremony initially for the morning to have those moments where we read aloud the names of the nearly 3,000 men, women, and children who were killed here. And throughout the ceremony, there are going to be 6 moments of silence, marking when both the World Trade Center towers were struck and fell, as well as when the Pentagon was attacked and Flight 93 crashed in that field in Pennsylvania. The city is also going to honor the victims with that tribute light display that we see every year. It pierces the sky here in New York City and the surrounding area. It takes the shape of the Twin Towers in the night sky, and it'll be there until dawn tomorrow. Along with the victims, family members of the victims, we're expecting Vice President J.D. Vance to also be here at the memorial with the Second Lady. That's going to be an important moment. Later this evening, we know that President Trump is going to be here in New York City as well, expected to be at a New York Yankees game where they're going to have a pre-game ceremony for the victims of 9/11. And as you can imagine, there's heightened security around the city as we're having dignitaries come, both for the 9/11 memorial, but also the United Nations General Assembly that is underway right now here in New York City, Markie.
And of course, we'll take all of these moments and moments of silence live here in a couple hours once they start to happen. Also, Alicia, 9/11 family celebrating a legal victory against Saudi Arabia. What more can you tell us about that?
Yeah, this is something that they have been fighting for years. And so, a judge recently ruled that they could actually move forward with suing Saudi Arabia for its alleged role in the attacks here on September 11, denying a motion that lawyers for Saudi Arabia had applied to the court or put into the court to throw away this case. And so this moves forward. Actually, speaking to reporters just yesterday, the son of one of the people killed, Brett Eagleston, his father John was killed in 9/11 attacks, says this landmark decision brings them just one step closer to this long-fought battle for justice.
It's been 24 years of pain and anguish and fighting for our families. What happened to this community, what happened to America that day was horrific. However, what's happening currently and what's been happening for the past 24 years has been an abomination. We're not going anywhere. We're never going to give up until we have truth, justice, and accountability.
Yeah, and the lawsuit claims that Saudi Arabia helped the hijackers of 9/11 follow through on the attacks. It's something that Saudi Arabia has denied, but family members of the victims continue to battle on, hoping for justice in this case, and we'll continue to follow it.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.